G'day guys, welcome back. Welcome to Pouring Your Heart Out. It's 3D Bloom Day, yes it is, and I am again using my favourite resin for my 3D blooms. It's the Let's Resin Fast Cure resin. It's part A and part B. If you're measuring by volume, it's equal amounts, but today I weighed mine. I usually weigh mine, and I did 120 grams of A and 110 grams of B for these 4 coasters. I've taken 40 grams out and already put 4 drops of my bloom into my little cup there. Just want to make sure that this is getting to 35 degrees, and then I'll decant it. I can feel it's nice and warm, so it's warmer than my body temperature. Oh, well, maybe not warmer than my body temperature, but I can feel it's warm. Okay, so we're up to 35 already. So we're up to 96 Fahrenheit. So we are good to go. Let's just pour out a little bit. I'm probably going to do a top coat, so I won't fill them all the way. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens as far as top coats go. So what I do is I wait until my resin gets to the 35 degrees, and then I take my little bit out for the white. I don't do it earlier. I do it at the same time, or I just took it out before I started my video. I'll just push this to the edges. Doing 4, I've got to get a wriggle on because I've got colours to drop in on all 4, so it takes a little bit longer, so you do need to just get your wriggle on and yeah, get going. Probably no time to fuss with trying to get bubbles out of corners and things like that. Now let me just look across the top and make sure that they're all even. This one's got a little bit more in it, and this one doesn't have quite as much. I'm not going to need all of that by the looks of it. Oops, get a little torch, just torch very lightly, just the top there. It's a tiny little torch, you can't even see the flame. All right, so that's that done. I do need to just clean off my thermometer, so I'm just going to give it a squirt with some isopropyl on some paper towel and give that a clean, and then I can put that away. All right, so that's done. Now to my white, I'm going to add a little bit of this interference silver from Let's Resin, but I'm going to do that in a minute. I'm going to start with the colours first because we've got to get our colours in and ink spreading before the resin gets too thick and doesn't want to move. So I'm using Octopus Fluids. This is berry. Let's see if it'll spread. So I'm going to put the lighter colour on the outside. So what I want to do is see if it'll spread, and then put a drop of the darker one in the center. This one is dragon fruit, sunlight. Oops, it didn't go with the center there. Got 3. And lagoon. I've got 3 for everybody. Just want to make sure that they're going to sort of spread out. So while they are spreading, hopefully they'll spread. While they're spreading, we'll add some interference to this white pigment paste here. And we'll do a nice big scoop like so. I don't think I've used interference before. I know I've used just sort of like a white mica powder, but I don't think I've used interference before. So we'll see what that's going to do. That'll be all right. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to put the lids on later because I don't have time. So now what I want to do is I just want to put one drop of the darker colour in the middle. Gee, I'm a bit off centre with that one. Oh, I can't open this. Must have resined it shut. Oh gosh. I like to open them over here because you get the little dried bits. See that? Little dried bits fall in. And then you've got to pick them out. Who's got time for that? This is what happens with these alcohol inks. Okay, so that's the dark one there. And this is plum. I thought that was going to be more of a pink actually, but it ended up more of an orange. Navy is that one. And then the dark one in here is going to be purple. I'm going to do 2 drops. Just move everything out of the way. 2 drops of navy. I'll put the lids on later. And another drop of that one. Alright, so that's my colours. Hopefully they'll look pretty. We'll get this white into the piping bag. And I'm going to pipe spirals. Again, because I've got 4 to do and trying to, you know, do them with a stick would just take too long and my resin will run out of work time. So I'm going to pipe, but instead of just doing regular circles, I'm going to do wriggly circles. I'm going to pipe wriggly spiral circles. So we'll see what that looks like. I don't know that I've ever done that before actually. Gosh, my resin's getting quite warm now. But I find it does need to be quite warm for it to work. So I'm going to cut off about 4 millimeters or so. About that. All right, let's make some room here. Let's make some room. Okay, let's start. I'm going to start up here. Now this is my geode mold. You can see it's got that sort of geode edge to it. So I thought, you know, the little sort of wavy wavy pattern that I'm doing might look nice. Match sort of my geode edge. I'm not trying to follow the edge, but just sort of doing a similar sort of a shape. Just a kind of a wavy shape. Probably needed to do more colour, but yeah, it is what it is. It didn't sort of spread as much as I was hoping, and I don't want to add too much colour. I find that if you put too much ink in, it affects the way that the white moves and blooms. So I try not to add too much colour. Similar thing used to happen when I was back in the day when I was doing my Larimars. You know, too much colour affects the way that the white sort of fell through. Now this one here, this one doesn't seem to have as many lines, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, maybe it does. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, it does. It just didn't seem to have as much. Just joining that up like so, and I'll just sort of fix up that little center there. If you can see a little blob, just sort of smooth it out where I've stopped or started. Go away, fly. No, your days are numbered. I'm coming for you in a minute. You just You just wait. All right, there we go. This one doesn't seem to be quite as thick. May have, oh my gosh. I don't know what these dogs are barking at now. I wonder if I can get an extra line in around the outside. Because I have got a little bit left. Probably not. I don't think there's enough room around the outside. That's it. All right, so that's pretty much all I can do. Give this a little touch. And hopefully it will close up and look pretty. And yeah, I'll have to choose a background that's going to suit all of them, all the colors. Yeah, I was hoping that my first drops would sort of spread more, but yeah, they didn't spread that far, which is okay. I always like white around the edges anyway. I'm so tempted to put the stick in or something. Look, that'll be another time. That'll be another time. Because I'm thinking if I got a stick or something and I pulled my colour through, it would spread. But look, that'll be another video. Today, I'm just leaving these as is. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully they'll look pretty. I don't know what's going on over here. I can only see, oh no, I can see it there. It's under that, see that pink, it's quite dark, so I'm having trouble seeing where my bloom's going, but yeah, I can just see it in there. All right, I'm gonna go and put all these lids back on here now, and then I will see you in, I don't know, 6 hours or so for the top coat. Okay, I've decided I'm not going to do a top coat because you can only see a tiny little bit around the edge there. The rest of it's all covered up with the white. And I couldn't decide on a colour, so I thought, well, I really want to see what they're going to look like before I go top coating. So if they work, I'll do it again and then I'll top coat. But I've got some black paper and some blue paper. Well, it's sort of like a bluey purple paper anyway, just to have a look and see what they're going to look like. So they're set, but they're a tiny little bit bendy still. Better get a piece of plastic out just to put on the side there. Okay, so here we go. We'll get one out. Gosh, now I'm moving everything out of the way. Let's have a look at this one because it's closer to me. Be a perfect time to make a little bowl actually because it's still a bit bendy. All right, let's have a look at this bluey purple one. All right, are you ready? I wonder what the interference silver is going to look like. Ooh, look at that. That is so pretty. Could have had a little bit more in there. See this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. But on this side, it's only got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, probably needed to put an extra. Next time I do it, I'm going to put more rings in. Because see on this side, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on this side, it's only got 1, 2, 3. Well, that's not really counted as one. That's just a little swirly bit. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? Let's have a look with the black. There we go. I think I like the blue. Look at that interference silver in there. Can you see it shimmering? Oh, my dogs are playing. All right, it's that one. I think I'm going to really like these colours from what I can see. I think I'm going to really like those ones. Let's get this yellow and orange one out next. Now, this one I don't think is going to look any good with the blue, so we'll go straight to the black with this one. Oh, yes. Oh, where's my orange? I've lost my orange. I can see a bit of it there, but yeah, it's not there. But a couple of bubbles on the points there. But look at that. Can you see the interference? See, it's only got a tiny little bit of clear there, which you would have seen in the background. So I thought, oh, it's not really worth it. I just wanted to see if it works first. So that's really pretty. And then that's it with the blue. Okay, so that's that one done. I don't know what that is. All right, here we go. Let's have a look at this one. This one will go with the black. Which is your favourite so far? Oh, look, at least we can see two colours there. Real little swirl happening there. We can see the purple, we can see the pink. It's really pretty, isn't it? That interference silver is really nice. Let's have a look at that one. There's the black. So pretty. They're all very similar, just except for that blue one where I've missed a little bit. Thought that one was going to have the problem, but then I went over that again, didn't I? I did a bit more on that one. Okay, here we go. Hope I can see both of the colours on this one. And, oh yeah, so pretty. Oh, there's a big bubble there. So pretty. I like how it's a little bit sort of more pastel. I've been enjoying doing the pastel-y ones lately. Look at that. See, this one I think is a bit too dark. I really like how it's just a hint of colour there. But you don't know until you pipe that, well, drop them out, you know, what the colours are going to be like. That is so pretty. Love it. I'll link my geode mould for you down in the description if you like. Just get my bigger piece of card out. I'm really going to have to go to the art store and get myself some decent bits of card. I think I will. Let's just put these here like that. How's that? Make the best out of it. There we go. I'm going to have to get myself some nice card. All right, so that's those ones. I think they've turned out really pretty, haven't they? What do you think? Let me know which is your favourite one. I do think this is my favourite. I just, like I said, I like how I can see both colours. Everything's closed up. The petals have bloomed nicely. And it's just a hint of colour. So, yeah. I think next time I may even try with some less pigmented inks as well. So, like maybe the Ranger. The Ranger seems to be quite pale. So maybe I'll try with those ones. But, yeah, really happy with these. Let me know what you think. See if I can sort of catch that interference silver. It's a bit tricky with the ring lights on. There's my favourite. Look at it. And it's even got a pretty little swirl. Oh, I probably didn't show you. I just went with the toothpick and did a little tiny swirl afterwards. Yeah, I don't like that one. That one can go in the bin. Into the trash with you, Mr. Blue. And yeah, we lost the orange on that. But look at the shimmer of that interference. It's so pretty, isn't it? I will link Let's Resin. They've got a few websites with coupon codes, so you can grab the interference silver. I actually got a box that came with all different interference colours. I've got gold and blue and red and green, all different colours of interference that comes in the box. And of course you can grab yourself some of this amazing resin, which is perfect for blooms. All right, that's me done. Thanks again for watching. Hope you've enjoyed my video. And I'll see you again real soon for the next one. Take care. Bye for now.